welcome back to Real Talk with INCODA. I'm your host, India Wilson. Today, we'll be interviewing the beautiful and lovely Desziree Richardson. Remember, subscribe and like. Desziree is an entrepreneur and the founder of the Women of Heart Foundation, which raises funds to celebrate, support, promote, empower, and educate women on a global basis. Desziree, could you share a little bit more with us about your foundation and about you and your accomplishments?
Hi, I just want to say hello. Welcome to everyone who are watching us live, wherever you are in the world. I'm so grateful to have you all watching and listening to this interview. So, my name is Desziree. I am a professional speaker, I'm a thought leader, also entrepreneur. I have a few businesses that I just started up in 2020. I'm also the founder of Women of Heart Foundation, Women of Heart Awards, and Face of War. I am also a person that helps many people, and I think this is something that, from a very tender age, that I was always passionate about humanitarian work. So I'm also a philanthropist as well, using my projects to empower countless women across the globe and support them with their endeavors.
So, when did you develop a passion for humanitarian work?
I believe from a very tender age, I've been having these visions of seeing people, places, and even speaking in front of large audiences. And I never knew that God, the universe, was aligned with my purpose. And with these visions, I hold dearly and closely to my heart. I was able to see some of my visions manifest before my very own eyes. From a young woman, I was always involved in community activities. There's something that I was very passionate about, helping in my community during our festivities, giving back, hosting events, for our culture back in Angola, where I was born. And this passion continued. When I moved to the UK back in 2008, I thought that I should continue getting involved in community development, which was something that I always had a passion for, giving back and doing volunteering work to help develop the community or to raise funds for hospices across the UK. So over the years, I was involved with a lot of charity work with some of the biggest charitable organizations here in the UK. UNICEF, I was a children's champion. I also got involved with Have a Heart Appeal, the Classic Foundation, Help a Capital Child, which all raise funds for children in hospices across the UK. I also was involved in a lot of activities as a project leader at university, leading projects also in the community, from manning the phones to creating projects such as the Women Involvement Charity Concert, which is now, and awards, which is now Women of Heart Awards. So going back, I was a project leader at university, and this passion grew, and I traveled to Asia and also to different places in Africa to also volunteer and to lend a helping hand to those people who were in need. And this is something that I continuously doing for the last couple of years, and it's just something that I enjoy doing. Putting the smiles on people's faces and making them happy. And I also continue over the years, involved with many other organizations as well, giving back my time, to the community and to the efforts and to whatever they're doing socially, to help develop, the communities and to help those kids in the hospices that need the money and the finances to do the research, to get the treatment, to help them to develop themselves and, to save lives as well.
Wow, with so much compassion at a very early age, how do you balance your humanitarian endeavors and your women empowerment with your family life? That's like, you started so young, with your compassion and your care for mankind. So how do you balance it all?
It's all about, taking the time out and really focusing on one thing at a time. Making sure that you put the time and effort aside, and prioritize your time with your family, and you have the spare time. Of course, you have to have time for yourself. And of course, you prioritize some time as well for your projects. And I think that's a really good balance by giving each project and each endeavor the time that it needs.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the Women's Heart Foundation?
The Women of Heart Foundation was created to support and educate women across the globe, to raise funds, but also to raise awareness about around volunteering and giving back in the communities. We want to get people actively involved in more community development because they can learn so many things from volunteering their time. And as a volunteer myself, I was able to develop transferable skills that helped me to even create these businesses and also platforms. So I think volunteering is very important. It is crucial and also, like I said, essential, for people in the community because they can develop so many skills that can help them in their future endeavors, in their job place, with their career prospects. And of course, businesses, they can learn managerial skills. They can learn so many things that can help them, get into the job that they want, and also develop their skills for, more activities in terms of the places that they would love to add your skills and values to.
Yes, because as we know, volunteering is very lucrative from corporate America to federal government, private industries, and that's kind of like an opening of the door for many people. We start off as volunteers and then we can eventually work our way into a top position, or starting, like you said, our own foundation and agency after we learn this hands-on skills. Because a lot of times, hands-on skills is like, you know, kind of like equal to or a little bit more important than formal education, because you can
Yeah,
go to a college and you can start a job, but you still don't have you still need the hands-on experience.
exactly.
And so I applaud you,
Yes, I was going to say that, yes, it is essential to raise awareness for people to get these skills that will take them into the marketplace. It's very crucial that we raise awareness around volunteering and helping to develop the communities and raise awareness about giving back and how we can come together to make our communities more safe. And yeah, and to a standard where everyone is feels safe and everyone is being looked after and cared for as well.
seeing that you inspire so many women and people in general. Have you gained any inspiration from other women, that you help?
Oh yeah, there are women that I draw my inspiration from. These are women who have been championing causes over the years and who has been given back to many causes, to humanitarian work, to philanthropy. I am inspired by the world because the world is full of inspiration, but there are many women out there that I didn't mention before, that I am inspired by. Just seeing the work that they do and the compassion that they have in their heart. And these are women like, Oprah, Michelle Obama, Angelina Jolie, just to name a few. But there are a lot of women as well that I draw my inspiration from. I mean, traveling to such countries and just seeing, that they are living in such conditions, but they still smile. They still just so happy. I think that in itself just give me the inspiration that you have to keep holding on and don't give up. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. Just have that beautiful smile on your face and show kindness and just think positive. And I'm sure, things is going to work out. Things are going to work out in the long end if we just hold on to hope and we just put these beautiful thoughts in our mind and just carry that beautiful smile in our heart. So when I travel to these countries and I see these women, and they are still smiling and they are so happy. I mean, even that alone can give you inspiration.
So, what is some of the advice that you give to these women and words of encouragement?
I would say to women out there, first, and the most important thing right now is to first develop self love. Self love is crucial in today's world, especially for our young women growing up. We need to teach them how to develop self love and how to, to not to doubt themselves that they are special, they are unique in every way, and all they need is words of encouragement. And this is why I've created these platforms to give them a voice from within and also to show the world that, yes, that women have amazing stories that they can share with the world to change the world through speech is so crucial in this moment because sometimes words can change our lives. There were 5 words that changed my life, and they were take care of your emotions. So I think for women, what we need to do is when we learn our emotional intelligence and how to take care of our emotions and to love ourselves and to have self-love over self-doubt and insecurities or low
Yes.
self-esteem. I think that can help us to go a long way where we need to go in this world, and we can really reach out to our dreams and show our weaknesses and share it with the world, and how we overcome these challenges is so important. And that's what we need to encourage each other and lift each other up as women and help our new generation to also know that they are loved and to love themselves and to educate them about self-development. And I think that is so this is so crucial to today's world, and that's what young girls and women, that's what we need right now, is to know about self-love and low self-esteem and all of these things that can help us take us to the next level in our endeavors and our success and our dreams and aspirations.
Yes, that's beautiful. So tell us something that, what is one thing more people need to know about women entrepreneurs?
Women entrepreneurs, we go through a lot, starting up our businesses, but we are so strong. I think that we have a mind and our thoughts are, to stay focused and to keep our eyes on the ball and don't give up. But I know from my experience and doing research, I think some of the challenges that we face as women, as entrepreneurs is, at the very beginning, finances has been a challenge for many of us, but we don't give up. We are strong, we are focused, and that's what we need. And we just want to say to other women who are experienced in the business for over the years, to help other new people, new women who are just coming up and starting up their businesses. I mean, there are a lot of groups and platforms out there that helps young or new startup and new entrepreneurs. I think that entrepreneurs, they go through challenges, but they are strong. We are strong. We do overcome them from time to time.
Beautifully said. So any last words for our global audience before you bring on your special guest?
I just want to say to everyone is whatever you're doing in life is to have good intentions. Do it from the heart. Whatever you do in life, also, to be kind and to love and to give love and to share love and just have good intentions and don't look down on yourselves. Never look down on yourselves and never look down on anyone else, because those same people can help your generation to come and love yourself.
Yes, and if a woman out there want to be a part of the Women of Hearts, how does she go about it, and how can we, stay in touch with you and support your foundation?
Oh, yeah, please do. You can get in contact with us at info at Women of Heart Foundation, also info at Women of Heart Awards. and info@faceofwarher, and also www.desiree.com. So that's DESZIREE.com. Reach out to us. We're happy for your assistance. We're happy for you to volunteer. We're happy in any way that we can also support you in all you do.
Thank you. Now for our special guest.
Okay, so my daughter is going to come on next.
Our special guest today is Princess Shadia. Princess, could you share a little bit with us about your entrepreneur endeavors and your brands and products?
Yes. I like to do ballerina. I like to dance. I like to sing, and I like to model.
Now, for those out there that have daughters, how can we go about getting your products? Do you have a website?
You can buy my products coming soon online. PrincessShadia.com. I have t-shirts, bags, and socks and books.
Who inspires you the most?
My mom.
Your mom? Oh, do you want to be a strong, powerful entrepreneur like your mother?
Yes.
Why?
I like because she's very kind people. And she shows respect. And she helps me model my clothes too.
Okay, so that means she spends time with you, and she cares a lot about, how you feel and how you look. And that's very important for young girls, to have someone that inspires them, especially inside your home. It's great that your mom is your inspiration, because it starts in the home. If you have a great person in your home that's your inspiration, that's going to make you a more powerful and more stronger, young woman. Do you know that?
Mm-hmm.
So, as far as school, how is everything in school?
Good.
Good. So what type of student are you?
A clever student.
If you could give some nice words, some positive words to young children, your age, what would you say to them?
Stay brave, never give up on your dreams. Thank you for watching Real Talk with INCODA.